So far, Trump's looking good in Fulton County against Fani Willis, delayed. The case in New York with Stormy Daniels and all that is just considered a fraud by everybody everywhere. I have lots of quotes from Matt Gaetz and stuff on that case. I just didn't think they seemed really redundant. But yes, everyone knows it's a fraud. Plus, he doesn't really have a chance of serving jail time over there in New York. So instead, Jack Smith is trying to resurrect his case with the Mar-a-Lago documents case in Florida. It's a long shot. I don't know if he has any chance of this. Welcome to Doug in Exile. We'll get to the story. This is where the happy patriots are. As I keep you guys up to date with everything that could help or harm Trump from winning this fall. That's all I care about is the election, and all my news tends to be around what culture says about Trump, what the people are saying about Biden, and where his trouble spots are. So right now we're covering these stories. This is from Raw Story. Centuries-old law could be Jack Smith's last chance at saving the classified documents case, says an expert. Special counsel Jack Smith has one Hail Mary chance at bypassing Judge Aileen Cannon to get his classified documents case against Donald Trump tried before the election, an expert wrote. Now, this is one expert. I got bad news for you. It ain't going to work. But even they're admitting it's a Hail Mary pass. And just 2 days ago, Aileen Cannon has officially taken this case off the docket. The Mar-a-Lago documents case is no longer on the schedule to look at before the election. So this one you'd think would be safe. And then Jack Smith, they're trying to do kind of a zombie run of resurrecting it from the dead. A legal expert told Slate that Jack Smith could choose to file a writ of mandamus, an ancient rule that could allow him to skip Cannon and go straight to the Court of Appeals, according to force the judge to reverse her actions. Guys, this is an ancient rule. I don't think so. This is like predates America, the writ of mandamus. This is like stuff from England common law. Slate reported it's essentially, quote, a slap on the wrist, but it's rarely used because district court judges are typically given a lot of leeway to run their dockets, and appellate courts are loath to get involved, unquote. Now, the Democrats, we've seen them break every norm and break every rule regarding these decisions, so it wouldn't surprise me if they went and tried this. This is another way of Raw Story saying there's no chance. Okay. But after a series of decisions, experts have deemed questionable, most recently putting the trial on indefinite hold because of a backlog of legal motions. Smith may have no other choice. This is the press trying to point Jack Smith. They're going, please try this one. You'll probably get away with it because the Department of Justice is run by Democrats. Trump is facing charges relating to the illegal storage of multiple highly classified documents at his Mar-a-Lago estate in Florida. Cannon was appointed to her seat by Trump. Poor Democrats. They're so upset because every other place they've had a Democrat appointed, they've had lots more luck as the judges just ran roughshod over our whole justice system. And Aileen Cannon, she's a straight shooter. Quote, it seems there's an appearance of home cooking because Trump appointed Judge Cannon, and she's very young and kind of inexperienced, said legal affairs expert Glenn Dennis. So that just, again, the reciprocal of that will be true. Fine. She only didn't go after Trump because she was appointed by him. Therefore, the Democrats who appointed Alvin Bragg, Juan Merchan, Judge Engeron, all these Fani Willis, all these other Democrat operatives, Chutkin, 3 on the Supreme Court, you can just dismiss them as politics. Meanwhile, Trump appears to be getting out of the clear on all these lawsuits, guys. I don't see any bad news. This is good news for his election. And remember, the Democrats had no idea how this was going to play out. They thought they would win. They thought we get him on as a felon, or we get all these lawsuits slapped against him. We don't have to even win anything just by people seeing him in court. They'll know he's a criminal. And instead it backfired. Everyone saw him in court and goes, hey, I can relate to him. That's me. We all believe in a corrupt state. That's what happened is the state got so corrupt, they lost the people's support to a point that the people are coming around and supporting Trump and saying, we see you as a victim. I'm dug in exile.